Oh, it's a coin. Nice.
Score.
That was a big one. All right. Now I just need to get this darn ladder down, man. Hello, friends. Welcome on back. Always staying honest with you guys. I have to let you know that this episode I did record about 15 minutes or so. Then the game crashed. And instead of it saving the recording, stopping recording, then crashing, whatever, the recording didn't happen at all. So I had to go back. I had to start the beginning of this scene with Mark's bedroom and then get here. But I'll let you know where we get to. But I've been doing everything the exact same with one exception. I did notice when we started with Mark and we had the option of the camera, right? That it did say that to take pictures of basically, I think, crime areas or something. So I did look around for a few of those to see if anything might pop. And the only thing I found was, remember that scratch that was on the desk? I did take a picture of that. Now I don't know if that saves anywhere. That's actually a good question. So we already saw this premonition. Actually, my bad. See, that's the premonition. We saw that premonition here in a little bit. I already got that. So it did save that. All right, so we're gonna avoid all of that stuff. I didn't realize that was the case there. Yeah, I don't know where those pictures go, but I did take a picture of that scratch. And then we're just starting right back here, right end of the last episode. And what I did kind of realize and notice as I was running around, there's a slot here, there's a slot there. Put that there, which is where it was at the end of the last episode. And we can come up this ladder. See, again, so this is another... I had a couple conversations within the 15 minutes. And one of them is, this game is just, it doesn't seem quite as polished with prompts, the way some of the action goes. So let's get over. There we go. Yeah, I'm just having a bit of an issue with that. Because remember, that ladder prompt did not come up.
It should work.
Mark, you okay in there?
I'll be right back.
In that last episode. So... yeah, having some issues with that. And then the other one is what I don't know, and I'll kind of start this early, is, so I think, we need to put this back here and then we can go back up and go across. So we know that in general, we want to, see, that didn't come up at all. I just pressed the button because I knew it was there. We have to answer or make choices that the characters do based on their traits. But what I don't know is what takes priority, traits or relationships, right? Because you could increase a trait but decrease a relationship. And if I'm not mistaken, I think sometimes in the past this game would kind of play with that a little bit. And it's not necessarily the same from game to game. So I don't know how this game works. As into what takes the priority. So let's see if I can't. Would this be something to take a picture? Yeah. All right. So see, we got that green. It popped for a second. Now it's gone. Wait. See, I'm not sure what's going on here. It popped for a half a second. Let's see if I can't get a little extra room here. Maybe it's the angle? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Because that was something I was noticing too. So I looked at this door with the camera before I started. And this door was popping green for a half a second and then it disappeared and I could not get on it. So I don't know how this works. We'll keep playing around with it. How about if I'm closer? Yeah, I have no idea. We'll keep going. Maybe we'll figure it out by the end of the game. Who knows, though? Who knows? But yeah, I just don't know priority of traits versus... Climb on down. Versus relationships. Come on, Mark. And then we crawl up over here.
You can do this.
You know what? That happened last time. I'm pressing forward, thinking we have to hit X. And he jumped off of the bookcase. Nothing here. Anything to take a picture of, maybe. Well, before we grab the key. See, now I'm kind of... Now, what's that? Again, I have no idea. Because it did say it would change color when there's a picture to be taken. All right, let's grab the key.
Got it.
All right, anything in here, though, that I might want to take a picture of? Let's try this side of this door. Yeah, and it is really awkward to use this because you can't move him while you're in the camera view. Yeah, nothing's popping there at all. All right, let's come back out to this door. And I'll let you know where it got to where it crashed. And hopefully it doesn't crash again at the same spot. That would be a bummer.
Whoa.
Just come on. It's not that high.
My vertigo is saying otherwise.
Encouraging or insistent? Encouraging.
What are you worried about, Miss Always Be Camera Ready? You look amazing as usual.
So let's see. Trait. That trait went up. The romantic trait, which makes sense. Nothing about the relationship. Oh, you know what? I completely missed this one. I did that one. Is there a third one down here? There's not. All right, so there's a little bit of a benefit here. So this looks like the necklace and the ring from the intro. Possessions belonging to victims of H.H. Holmes, Chicago, 1896.
Kate, check this out. It's his hat.
Who?
H.H. Holmes. Fuck!
You okay?
No! This fucking thing popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, I jumped a little bit that first time.
See?
What is it? Some kind of animatronic?
Yeah, a fucked up looking one.
It can't hurt you.
It scared you.
It scared you twice.
Hey, Charlie, it's 8. Dinner time.
Damn it. We didn't get anything.
There's still time.
Come on, let's not keep Charlie waiting or we'll never hear the end of it.
Hey, be civil with Charlie.
He's the one who chose to be uncivil blowing up on me when all I did was my job. I'm the one doing the talking on camera, not him.
Come on, you came in hot on him and you know it. Not that you're wrong, but you know he meets anger with more anger.
This is on him, Mark. not me.
Let's see. I went with empathetic the first time.
I know Charlie can be a pain in the ass.
Did you see his notes?
Yeah, I saw them.
I can't say half the shit he writes. It may look good on the page, but there's more to it. I'm trying to help, and he throws it back in my face.
Because he thinks you're just trying to get content for your show reel.
What if I was?
And here I went with indifference. We're going to stick with that.
That's how directors have to be. It's their job. They have a vision. Ego has to play into it a little bit. That's why I just shut up and point the camera.
That doesn't mean he has to be an asshole.
No, but imagine if you were in his shoes, 40-something, still waiting for your big break. Kate, this show is the closest he'll ever have to success.
I guess. Doesn't matter. One way or another, I am moving on from Lanet Entertainment.
And disappointed. So see there, his trait went up, but the relationship went down.
I guess I thought we'd move on together, like a team.
Mark, this isn't your passion. It's just a job for you until you get your name out there as a photographer. You can't expect...
I know. I hate this shitty documentary stuff. Charlie has got a clue about how to frame a shot, let alone tell a story.
Then get on with it.
You're right.
Charlie would replace us in a second if he wouldn't be inconveniencing himself. He's using us. I deserve better than this. So do you. We all do.
Kate, Mark, dinner is on. Aren't you hungry?
Yeah, on our way.
Great.
Did he hear us?
Obviously, Mark.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. There's no way. So we have mannequins / animatronics. We saw the animatronic crow earlier. I'm just calling this guy the guy with the gloves, although he's wearing an apron a lot like the guy in the intro, the serial killer.
Hey, guys. Think it's okay if we pour some wine?
God, please do.
Has anyone seen Mr. Dumet? Shouldn't we wait for him?
Just poor Mark.
Reassuring, let's all just relax. That's what I went with.
Let's all just relax. We just sat down, give the man a moment. He's the host.
Him not showing certainly tracks with every other Lanet Entertainment inside source.
Come on, Kate.
Hello? Mr. Dumet? Dinner time! Ah, Mr. Dumet. I love what you've done with your hair. We started on the wine. Hope that's all right with you.
Dumet? Yeah, that dude ain't coming.
Wait, what? Why?
He saw all the snide things you tweeted from his limo.
I didn't.
What are you talking about, Jamie?
He got back aboard the ferry and left.
What? When?
Right after we got to our rooms.
He just left.
You're sure?
Can't be. You must be mistaken.
I'm not blind. I know what I saw.
Why would he leave?
That makes no sense.
They were in a big-ass hurry. Guess you were right. There was some kid here.
I saw them together when I was looking for my room.
Must be his kid, right? Didn't he say something about family?
I don't remember. Either way, why did they leave? Does that mean we're the only ones here?
Why would he invite us here and to dinner and then just leave?
So I think he's extremely reckless, except for when it comes to Dumet, because he wants to get what he wants. So I went with angry.
I'm about done with you all questioning my judgment. The man tells me he has artifacts useful to our investigation. Look around you. Did he lie?
There has to be a legit reason he left. We shouldn't leap to conclusions.
Or maybe he's just plain crazy. It wouldn't be the first time Charles booked an expert who's nothing more than a serial killer groupie.
Not that I want to agree with you, like, ever. But that's what I've been saying. Dumet is no damn good.
But That doesn't explain why he's ditched out on us.
He had to go back to establish an alibi.
What are you?
You know, so when our bodies wash up on the other side of the lake, he has plausible deniability.
Oh, God,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Can you stop trying to make this worse?
You're not helping.
Okay, fine. Just don't come crying to me if you end up dead.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
Guess you never found your cigarettes.
Machine was broken.
The bitch of it is, I did find a machine, but just like everything else in this fucking place, it's ancient and broken.
So what are we doing? We just gonna sit here and pretend to eat? What's the plan, Charlie?
Maybe if we all just sit here quietly and wish really hard, the magical post-production pixies will just assemble a cut for us and send it to the network.
She keeps trying to say something or want to say
Let's
something.
raise a glass to the post-production pixies and Charlie's brilliant plans.
And this crew is not getting along at all. So here I did swap it up. I went with enthusiastic.
Now, I would like to toast all of you. Really. I know that I'm the butt of your jokes, and that's just my cross to bear as the patriarch of our little family. Mark and Jamie, the two of you do the work of a team of 10. And Kate, despite our bickering, you are the heart of this show. You keep people interested.
Kept it positive here also. So again, not knowing, because our relationships have been going down a bit. So keeping it positive.
And finally, to our newest recruit, Erin, we would be lost without you. Who else could we trust to remember every little detail? Thank you all for your hard work. Cheers.
Cheers.
To us.
Mazel tov.
What we can get here can take the show to the next level.
Sure, if we have time to get it all.
Yeah, he totally heard us.
Nah, there's no way he'd say all that nice shit if he heard us.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it right this second.
You brought it up.
What was that, Kate?
Nothing important, just spitballing some ideas.
I think she'll look best if we can really make the backgrounds look as creepy as possible.
Shouldn't be hard.
Does anyone else think it's weird? Dumet hasn't showed up yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming.
What do we want to do first?
The conversation's
Charles?
weird.
You're the boss.
I don't get it.
Thank you. I think it makes sense for us to start in the lobby. There's still decent light to work with, and it's symbolically where things would begin in the murder castle.
With what lights already in there, we just need to set up a couple of our own.
We can make it look as if it were lit by gaslight.
Perfect.
What if Dumet shows up?
Uncertain. Don't want to piss him off.
Good point. He's not making this easy. I don't want to piss him off.
Still think this was worth it?
Insistent. Yes, we need to get the work done.
Yeah, yes. It's just hard to say what the smart thing to do is. I don't want to piss Dumet off, but we need to work before we run out of time.
Something tells me we have plenty of time.
What do you mean? Look, just go and set up now.
Even when you're confused, you can make a call. I don't know if that's ego or stupidity, but it works for us.
We may as well get to work. At the very least, we can set up.
Yeah, we have to do something.
Let's set up in the lobby. If he shows and wants us to stop, fine. If he doesn't, at least we'll have something in the can.
Hang on. All right, fine. Fuck it. Let's do it.
And I'll go set up. Won't hurt to be ready either way.
No, I suppose not. I'll be along in a minute. Oh, shit!
All by his lonesome. hat and glasses. So that is Charlie there. So he's making the crew. And yeah, so we thought we saw Kate earlier. Or at least that's what I was thinking.
Hello? Guys? Is that you?
Use R to aim the directional microphone to find the source of the noise. So I did do a circle here, and I don't believe there was anything to find. It's clearly coming from down here. Was it in there? It was this door last time originally. I'm not hearing anything yet. So this is the chapter where it crashed. I'll let you know where it crashed. Yeah, it was that door, but it was still locked either way. I was not able to do anything with it. There's the book that he threw. Before we go down there, this is that premonition that I showed you at the beginning, where she gets stabbed through the chin. So let's grab this just in case, even though we have it. And it is the man with the gloves, and that hat is the same hat as the serial killer too. So, could the man in the gloves, since he's wearing the gloves, could he be an animatronic?
Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, cause trust me. Just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
Okay, so here's what's interesting, is when I walked up this picture, I clicked on it, I looked at it. When I backed out, that's when it crashed. The game came back up, and it actually loaded me right in this exact same spot, and it started playing that audio. But it didn't play the audio initially. It did it after the crash. So let's see what we have here. The Execution of H.H. Holmes. And that looks like a camera right there, right? We've seen that before. So this is where it crashed. So we're good, I guess. More sounds. Seems like something's come from there. Oh, look at this wall closed. Because we walked this direction, I took a left there and then took that way. This wall was not here. Oh, interesting. And of course, we saw that in the intro.
Don't want to worry. It's way too late for that. Conrad already ran off. We'll find a place for me. Try to relax, okay? Get away from everything. Oh, yes. Your 8-year-old daughter will have so much fun looking at those creepy animatronics. Or the serial killer library. Or can you hear yourself? If you stop worrying for 2 seconds, you might actually enjoy something. Enjoy myself? I gave up on that years ago. Just trust me, will you? I never wanted to come here, but we're here now.
I wonder if was that Dumet or somebody else talking about the animatronics and then the serial killer library. Could that have been Dumet and his wife? Saturday, April 18th. Oh, I'm liking this. I don't know if it's on a constant loop or like the conversation, it'll end. This is my favorite part of the game so far. I am loving this. It's almost like carnival type music. That's a buzzsaw.
This is my Don't Be Scared song. Sing it and I won't be scared long.
All the other sounds turned off. Soundwave. Oh man, I loved that level. That was cool. That chapter was right up my alley. Give me a flashlight and I am good.
Damn it.
Looks like we might have another one here.
Breakers.
Turn the power back on. Looks like this place is kind of pretty shoddily put together. Anything new back here? So that was the postcard. We read this letter. This was the invite. Oh no, this is the script.
Kate is getting creative with Charlie's script.
Intro Murder Castle lobby day, slow pan through lobby, drinking in the atmosphere, go for a 360 instead. Series of dissolves between key exhibits, details, ending on front desk. Hand reaches into frame and rings the desk bell. As intros go, this one's utter garbage. I see criticism, I don't see any better suggestion. Tilt up to reveal Kate. Kate, does this sound right to you to camera? The World's Fair Hotel was a hotel like no other. Its hallways ran red with blood. Its sheets were washed in mother's tears. The price of a room came at the cost of your life, and the owner was a liar, a fraud, and quite possibly the most prolific murderer in American history. Transpose some imagery over these lines. FX to scream and of screams and sobbing. Kate turns away from the desk and exits frame. Cut to on Kate's slow pull back as she walks through lobby. Kate continued. As we've already seen, that bloody reign come to an end in the Philadelphia courtroom where H.H. Holmes was handed the same sentence he inflicted upon so many others, death. And in 1895, his hotel, or murder castle as it became known, was gutted in an act of suspected, I'm guessing that might be it. Yeah, guessing that's it. So that makes me want to double check this drawer just to make sure. Yep. Yep, same note. To Hector Mundy. Lighting equipment. Yeah, we know there's no power. All right, let's get back here. We're not going to go up there yet. Let's stick back here. Although I was going to say follow the wires, although the wires are not leading anywhere.
Shit. Hello? Mr. DeMette?
Why do they still think he's around? She's the one that actually saw him running and leaving. P.F. Richardson, Will and Life Insurance Specialist. Mr. and Mrs. Mark Edwards, East Third Lighthouse, 2011. Dear Mark and Jennifer, as instructed by you, we have made the requested amendment to your will. I have no idea what that word is. Codicil has been added which states that in the event of both of your deaths, the sole beneficiary of your entire estate is Mr. Richard Belknap. We recommend that a copy of this letter is given to your legal representative for their records. Please remember you can view any of your will or life insurance documents anytime I log into your account. Jessica Maxwell, Senior Administrator. So we've seen the Belknap name before. The lady looks 10 years younger, but how? Staff notice due to the winter sun, pool opening hours have changed. Our new hours, daily 10 to 5. Management. The Columbus Spa, bathhouse, manicures, day spa, facials, and more. European health resort now on Lake Michigan. We saw Columbus Spa before, at least Columbus something before. Phoenix Security Corporation, Detroit, Michigan. Name Ned Yoke. Address in Detroit, 2019. Description, digital lock installation. Price $45. Total labor $45.60. Well, $45.60, $45.60. Tax total. Authorization for emergency services. Confirm that I have the authority to order the security components itemized above and that the supplier is absolved from any and all claims resulting from installation or use of this equipment. Signature, Ned Yoke. So the original was in Chicago. Now this seems to be taking place in Michigan. Is that where the hotel is? Anything there? Right, we already saw that. Is that where we are now? Is in Michigan, I'm guessing. I don't know if it's Detroit area. I mean, I don't think you have this type of area in Detroit.
Might be time to join the 21st century, guys.
2017. And that's the door we came in. Locked, I'm assuming? Yep, locked. All right, so we need a key. When in doubt, look up. Is there another way to go? Oh, I guess there is. No, it's... That's the way we came. Make sure there's no premonitions on the wall.
Great. Into the creepy maintenance room in the creepy hotel on the creepy island to shoot a doc about serial killers all alone and without my stun gun. Choices, Jamie. Make better choices. This is your own damn fault.
I was gonna say, I can't change the numbers. Okay, I just want to see how many digits, I guess. Looks like 4. Same board. 0451. Oh. Was that on the original one? It's nice that they put that board in here again. Nice touch. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, the door was locked. That was the locked door. So that just went all the way around. Right? We know that he moves walls. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, that just went all the way around. Okay. So that's going to be the code 0451. What else do we have? Dear Mr. Belknap, following our discussions regarding renovating the hotel property for the purpose of converting it into a tourist attraction, we have reviewed your latest design to estimate the construction work necessary. Please find overleaf a breakdown of the work as well as an estimate for the total cost. The work can commence Tuesday, 13th of January. Will take approximately 10 weeks with an estimated end date of Friday, March 24th. Please contact me if you wish. Kelly Schroeder's signature site project manager or administrator. Whoa. That's a lot of money. Extension strengthening rooms to accommodate machinery for moving parts, 10 weeks. Various remote receivers installed across the hotel. Overhaul of hotel pipework, particularly in the basement. Sale of various construction materials. Exhaustive breakdown available upon request. So we're looking at time, the weeks, the hours, and then the cost for each of those. Strengthening rooms to accommodate machinery for moving parts. Could that be in the moving walls? Remote receivers, probably the cameras. And the pipework. Wonder what that's about. Just random notes, memos laying about. Boot. March 2017. Sorry about that. Dear Mr. Clark, Mr. Belknap has requested further renovations to the hotel spa. We're currently negotiating a formal contract and would like the remaining crew to conduct a cost assessment. Mr. Belknap can provide a detailed breakdown of the work he wants. Once your report has been received, we'll arrange for a replacement crew to alleviate you and your team for a period. In the interim, please continue to adhere to the terms stipulated in the non-disclosure agreement and treat this period as an extension of the previous contract. Again, from Kelly Schroeder. Cost assessment, Jesse, plans and specifications, Laura, electronics and site prep, Frank, engineering fees, Monica, permits, logistics, environmental, other, Ryan, excavation and demolition. So one thing I want to check. Jesse, Laura, Frank, Monica, and Ryan. Jesse, Laura, Frank, Monica, and Ryan. Let's take a look. Which one was, here we go. Oh, I can't look into it. Were they on the hotel register, I wonder? We'll look at those in a bit. All the new stuff. Enjoy your memorabilia, dude. Ben at Killer Fernelia. Online auction for serial killer memorabilia. Shipping address printed on postage label. Order number 2017. H.H. Holmes authentic hat. Authentic original hat was worn by H.H. Holmes in famous photographs. Winning bid 24 grand. Wow. So I wonder if that was the hat we saw at the beginning where the animatronic popped up. Let's check this room before we go in the electrical. Oh, wait. I did it again. Wow. Did it again. It's the same room. All right. 0451. I think that was the number. I guess since I was in the room, I should have double checked.
Thank God. Something from this century.
It's another one of these. To equip the multimeter, Jamie can use the multimeter fix. Yeah, we're aware of that. Oh, I need to do it while I'm in here. Okay. So, I did get lucky on this last time, I think. I might have already screwed it up. Most likely did. All right, return to the lobby. Can I get out? All right, there we go. You got the light on. Anything else that might have popped in here?
Attention. This is is a severe weather storm warning for the Greater Lakes area. High winds and heavy rainfall are expected by 10 p.m. Central Time. Repeat, this is a severe weather storm warning for the Greater Lakes area. High winds and heavy rainfall are expected by 10 p.m. Central Time. Repeat,